Good morning, students. I am Srinivasar. Today we are going to start ninth standard, third lesson. It is the lines and angles. So in this class we are discussing what are the types of lines are there and what are the types of angles we have to learn in this lesson. So let me start. It's a it's a pure geometrical lesson. So the basic of geometry, that is lines and angles. So first we can discuss what are the types of lines and then discuss types of angles. So first we can comes line. Line means it is a, the definition of line is it's a breadthless length. A breadthless length will be called as a line. Lines means one is more than one line we called as lines. So if you have a single straight line we called as line, more than one line we called as lines. Then we move on to the intersecting line. Suppose a line perpendicular to intersect another line we called as intersecting line. Look here, I will show in the figure. So a line intersecting, it have formed some of the angles. Next we can move parallel lines. Parallel lines is nothing but a perpendicular distance is same between two lines. A perpendicular distance. See, this is the perpendicular distance is same between two lines. It has some distance, it is same. So the definition of parallel line is a perpendicular distance is same between two lines we called as parallel lines. So next we move on to types of angles. One is first one acute angle. Acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle and reflex angle. For example, acute angle. Angle forms when we are adding to two rays, it forms some of the angle that will be called as some angle. Acute angle is less than 90 degree. Acute angle, when we say acute angle is less than 90 degree, we can say the angle less than 90 degree, we can say acute angle. Right angle means it's equal to 90 degree. Obtuse angle is that greater than 90 and less than 180. Is greater than 90 and less than 180 we called as obtuse angle. Then straight line is equal to 180 degree. It is a straight line. Yes, it is straight line form a perpendicular not, it's a straight way of two opposite direction rays form same vertex. Then the angle between the two rays is 180 degree. So when we merge two rays in opposite direction, it forms a straight line. It is equal to 180 degree. Next one is reflex angle. Reflex angle is greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. Greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree, we say it is reflex angle. See, for example, reflex angle. Okay, here some of the angle form, it is 40 or 50 degree. Then how we write reflex angle? How you find out reflex angle? Suppose that given interior angle, okay, we can assume like that. This is the outside reflex angle. So that form full circle, the inside angle we consider as x, it is 40 degree or 50 degree. We know that reflex angle is 360 degree, less than 360 degree. Then in 360 degree we can minus the x. That means the given value we find out the reflex value. Next one is pair of angles. That pair of angles we can also called as CSA angles. The pair of angles will be called as CSA angles. What is CSA angles? Complementary angles, supplementary angles, adjacent angles we called as CSA angles. So let's we discuss one by one. First one is complementary angle. Complementary angle says that a sum of two angles is equal to 90 degree, we called as complementary angle. For example, x plus y is equal to 90 degree, we called as complementary angle. Suppose sum of okay, one angle is given. Suppose one angle x, we consider another one angle y. Let how can we find out one angle is given, another one not give, and that time how can we solve this problem? See, suppose here both angles are given, but somewhere it not give means let me assume that 50 okay, it is y, one angle is y, another one angle is 40. We consider as 40 as a x, y as it is. Then we know the value of x plus y is equal to 90 degree. We write x is equal to 40, y as it is, then y is equal to 90 minus 40 comes to LH RHS, it happen plus to minus 40. So answer is 50 degree. That way we in this method we can find out the one angle to another angle. Next, okay, the y value is 50 degree. Next one is supplementary angle. Supplementary angle says that sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree. Sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree, we called as supplementary angles. Here in example I given a straight line form two angles, one is 70 degree, another one is 110 degree. 110 degree plus 70 degree is 180 degree. So which pair of two angles gives 180 degree, we called as supplementary angle. So we can find out the angles by this method also. See, in this case one angle is given, another one is indefinite, or we don't know this. We have to find out this. Means we can solve by this x plus y is equal to 90 in complementary angle. In this we come to the supplementary angles. Okay, we can take a plus b or x plus y, any algebraic what we call variables. So is equal to 180 degree, we can solve again by this method. So have to remember. Next one is adjacent angle. When two lines are okay, adjacent angles. Suppose here the pair of angles form one, the angles forms more than okay, here see, adjacent is nothing but line form more than one angle with the same vertex. See here, z, x, y, z, three angles are formed. So here x is adjacent to y, y is adjacent to z. Again we come to this side, z is adjacent to y and y is adjacent to x. Here z is not adjacent to x, so such type of angles we called as adjacent angles. So z is not adjacent to x, so it is adjacent to y. So such type of angles we will be called as adjacent angles. Okay, next is we can discuss linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angle is nothing but a straight line or a two rays form different angles